Jacqueline and Fred, the loss for the president came with two of the justices that he named to the court voting against his efforts. Now, this all started with an executive order from President Trump, but today he's saying it doesn't end there. The Supreme Court's decision rejecting a move by the president and upholding birthright citizenship. Tell me what your feelings are today.
Like I can feel my heart just racing right now as we're talking about this. But in a positive way, definitely relief.
Emily Lualua is with Make the Road PA and the daughter of immigrants.
The only reason I am a U.S. citizen is because my parents came here from Mexico. They had me. They came here to build their lives, and they have been contributing to society since they've been here.
We talked to her in Washington, D.C. this spring when she came to the court for oral arguments.
It's not just an immigration issue, it's a humanity issue.
Today, she and the rest of the country got word of the court's decision, which means with few exceptions, those born in the U.S. are citizens.
As children of immigrants and immigrants in general, there's always this constant fear just right around the corner. And this was just an added anxiety that should have realistically never been a part of that anxiety.
Do those fears, do those concerns, do you feel like they are lifted now, or are they still there?
Today is a win. Today's decision was a win. But I very much don't believe that it ends here.
President Trump responding to the decision with a push to keep trying to change who gets citizenship. Posting on Truth Social, quote, "The Supreme Court upheld birthright citizenship, which is too bad for our country, but we can easily make it up in Congress through legislation." The majority in the 6-3 decision included Justice Brett Kavanaugh, who in his own opinion wrote Congress could establish exemptions but hasn't.
Would that end up back at the court if it did happen?
Potentially. I mean, it's all hypothetical right now.
Michael Moreland is a professor of law at Villanova University.
There were some narrower ways in which the court could have resolved this issue, but the majority felt, I gathered, that it was important that this constitutional question be resolved, at least for now. And on that issue, the majority spoke and said that this is what the 14th Amendment means.
And Lauren, you mentioned the possibility of Congress making a change in birthright citizenship. Is that something Congress is looking at doing?
There is some talk about pursuing a constitutional amendment. Now, a senator from Missouri today said that he was introducing one, but that would take more than just sort of your typical congressional action. It would be two-thirds of the House, two-thirds of the Senate, and then 38 states would have to ratify it. So it would be a tall order to get that passed.
A high hurdle. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Big decision today. Lauren, thank you.